Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have two topics today's show. The first one is New York City NYPD is becoming reformed and going to become more community friendly. And the second topic of today's show is NYC Mayor's Office has to show the good police officers that his office has their backs and will not tolerate the actions of rioters. Now let's get right into the first topic. I just hosted my show Disabled Reality on Spreaker.com, in which we discussed these two topics as well on there. And as I said on there, um, the mayor's office has already proven, and so has the governor's office too, really. They've already proven to the community that the actions of the bad police officers are not going to be tolerated. Okay. And um, everything from the bad police officers being fired to um, $1 billion out of the 6 billion that's to fund the NYPD. $1 billion out of that will go to youth and community-based services, and um, that's to help build up the relationship between the community and the NYPD, and that's a good thing. And a lot of the units of the NYPD are being dismantled and being taken away, in which one of the units that's ending is also going to end is the last chapter of the Stop and Frisk program that was created by a former New York City Mayor Bloomberg, in which that program did not work, in which it was not well thought out, it was not enforced correctly, and so that program is being taken away. It's the end of the Stop and Frisk program, which is also to show the community that his office is on his side and he wants peace between the NYPD and the community. And also, like I said, $1 billion will be going towards community-based services and to the youth programs, and in which community leaders will be starting, have already been starting that, and that's going to help build up the community as well, and to help build up the relationship and create a better relationship again between the community and the NYPD. Also, like I said, certain units of the NYPD are being dismantled, taken away, in which a lot of the officers are being switched to different units, and all the officers are being retrained in which to become more community friendly and to stop the nonsense of that a lot from a lot of them. And um, so this is all steps in the right direction. Okay, and this is in the steps in the right direction to for the community as well as to help the NYPD too. Okay, let's just call it as it is. It's to help them as well. And like I said, $5 billion is still going to go to the NYPD to help them out. They're also going to be getting the new body cameras and stuff like that, or cars for the vehicles as well, to help them out, to help the NYPD out, to help the good police officers, not the bad ones. Okay, and so the NYPD has to also look at this as a good thing too, because there's many of them saying, "Oh, that's not good enough," and this and that. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. And to all the people out in the community who are saying, "We don't want peace. We don't want community programs." Stop your damn nonsense. Okay, pull your brains out from where the sun don't shine. Stop being stupid. Okay, these are all good things to help create a better community, to help create peace. And um, also, since we're on this topic, um, the mayor's office has to raised the bar a bit now, a little bit more, in which he needs to show the good police officers that he's got their backs, in which he has to show them that he's going to help them against these rioters, because the actions of the rioters cannot be tolerated either. Let's be fair here, all across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Just like the actions of the bad police officers cannot be tolerated, okay, in which aside from being fired, they also need to be placed in prison, these bad police officers, especially if these bad police officers commit illegal murder. Okay, so those bad police officers, aside from being fired, they need to be put in prison too. Now, since we're on this topic, those rioters, and if you look at the videos, all of them are kids in their teens and early 20s. They have to be shown that their actions are not going to be tolerated either, in which they all have to be put in prison as well. And um, the mayor's office needs to show the good police officers that he has their backs too, in which these rioters, they cannot be attacking good police officers who did nothing to hurt them. Okay, these rioters cannot destroy police vehicles. These rioters cannot attack police vehicles or attack police officers. You can't do that either. Come on. It's his intelligence and common sense time. You can't do that. And even though it's understanding of people's frustrations and stuff like that, uh, doing these illegal acts, it cannot be tolerated. So, um, and now, like I said, the mayor's office is already proving that he wants to build up the communities, the proper way, and a safe way, and to keep things calm and to build up a relationship, a good relationship between the people in the communities and the NYPD. So, and this needs to be done, ladies and gentlemen. It does. It needs to be done. I mean, come on. This coming Monday, another good thing is happening for the people in New York City and throughout the five boroughs of New York City, in which this coming Monday will start the phase 2 of the reopening for New York City so people can get back to working again and to get back on their feet again. So good things are happening, ladies and gentlemen. And I know that people have been frustrated for these months. They have been having cabin fever from being on the lockdown. So please, let's all stop the nonsense and stop the stupidity, stop the violence. It doesn't do any good. Okay? And let's all work together, please. Okay? To help build the communities back up, to help build society back up, to help build up our economy again. And also, let's not forget one other thing. Also, starting this coming Monday in the phase 2 part of the reopening for NYC, the playgrounds for little children will be reopened again, not for sports, but for just the little children to play around again. And this is a good thing. This is a step forward. Okay? And again, like I said, I know people are frustrated and stuff like that, but we got to work together and we just got to help one another and to do things in life the right way, ladies and gentlemen. And and also not just for the community and the economy and stuff like that, but also for the next generation, for the little kids, because they're looking, they're listening, they're watching, and what are we showing them? Okay, violence is not showing them anything good. Yes, there's still a lot of work to get done. Okay, no doubt about that. But let's do it the right way. Let's unite and do things in in the right way to build up a better community, to build up a better society. So I just wanted to mention that, and I want to remind all my fans out there, for all my fans that are watching my YouTube shows. Okay, please hit please hit the subscribe button. That'd be really appreciated. And also, um, I also want to remind everybody about both shows that I host on Spreaker.com, in which one of my shows is called Equality and Rights for All, and I host that on Thursdays on Spreaker.com. And on Fridays, I host my show Disabled Reality on Spreaker.com. And after each one of those shows, I host episodes of this show, Advocate Information Highway, right after I host each episode on both of those shows as well. So please check out all the episodes on on my YouTube channel. Please hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel. That would be greatly appreciated. And I also want to remind everybody about my business, my website, which is Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. Please go to the donations page of the website. And whatever you can donate is greatly appreciated. Your donations help us at Advocate Information Highway to reach our goal, in which our goal is to help multiple people from multiple different communities in both locally, nationally, and worldwide. And your donations help us to reach that goal. You can also check out the newspapers page of my website. You can also check out the shows page of my website. Um, Also, I want to remind everybody about the store page on my website, in which you'll see the three sections on there, in which the first section is uh, to where you can go to check out my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which on there you can check out all the products that I designed and they're up for sale on there. The second section of the store page on my website is about which you guys can check out both books that I wrote, in which the first book that I wrote is called Let's Talk About It, and the second book that I wrote is called Let's Talk About It More. You'll see the links on there in which you guys could take a sneak peek into each book, and you can also purchase both books as well on there too. And the third section of the store page on my website is to the in which it's you'll see the link to the website that my husband and I have together called oddsandends.com. That's ODDZ like zebra and like Nancy, ENDS.com. And you guys can go to that website and shop to your heart's content on there too. You can purchase a lot of our products on there as well. And I hope to speak to everybody again next week for Equality and Rights for All on Spreaker.com, as well as next Friday for Disabled Reality on Spreaker.com, and also for the episodes of this show, uh, Advocate Information Highway, here on YouTube as well. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.